Hey everybody, my name is Barak. This is our Genesis series. I think it's week 9, and today we're going to be in Genesis 45, so let me just read it for you. I am your brother Joseph, the one who sold you into Egypt. And now don't be distressed and don't be angry with yourselves for selling me here, because it was to save lives that God sent me ahead of you. So there's this story towards the end of the book of Genesis where there's this guy. It's not really a rags to riches story, it's more of a riches to rags to riches story. You see, Joseph, he was one of 12 brothers, and he was the favorite among all of the brothers. And his family was rather wealthy and all of that, and he even got like fancier clothes than his brothers and stuff, and got to even be in charge of his brothers basically. And he was even the youngest also. So this didn't really bode well for his brothers, and Joseph, he was kind of prideful about it, a little pretentious, and so that didn't really work well for him, and it ended up that his brothers really didn't like him, which he was kind of rude, so I don't know, I get it, but then his brothers like literally sold him into slavery, which was not great, to Egypt. And so that was not great for Joseph. It looked like a pretty bad situation, and then it got worse when he was a slave. He built his way up and worked his way up the ladder, and then he got accused of something he didn't do and got thrown into prison. So it looked really not good, and it completely wasn't his fault. And all these bad things happened to him, and it looked really, really bad. But then eventually God came through and elevated Joseph to second in command of Egypt. Like some crazy stuff happened, second in command. It was awesome. And then years later, he was actually able to provide for his family. When there was this famine in his family's land, and then the family was reunited, and it was great. But sibling rivalry, it's a really powerful force. And in Genesis, we've seen brothers scheming against each other to kill each other, or actually killing each other, or just scheming to all these things. And Joseph's brothers, they didn't hurt him. They wanted to kill him and punish him. But God took their evil actions and turned them into something good. He took something terrible and awful and made it something good, and that built up people and that saved people's lives, which is absolutely amazing. It's something about God and who He is that He will take horrible things in this world and somehow transform them into something that works for His purposes. Which is really, really cool. It's actually one of the things in Jesus' story much later on that is still true. You see, the Roman world and even the Jewish leaders, they didn't like how Jesus was doing things. They wanted to put a stop to the Jesus movement, and they straight up killed him. They wanted to kill the whole movement. They were like, no more Jesus, no more, no, get rid of it. And they tried killing Jesus. And through that, he was resurrected, and then the Jesus movement was actually born through that. And we're still here today. That's what is insane. So God, He uses evil things, bad things, and somehow transforms them into something good. So I guess my question for you all today is, how might God be turning your difficult situation into something good? You might not see it today or tomorrow or anytime soon, but remember it, because down the road you might see how God has come through and you will praise Him all the more. So that's all I got for you guys today. Have a great week. Bye, everybody.